we back after a week. Welcome back to No Pump Faking. I'm your boy JT. Here with Snoop. And we got a guest, man, my boy Jamar. Yeah, and we gonna just jump right into it. We're gonna start off with the final four matchups. And we just gonna start with the first game. Number one, Kansas versus number two, Villanova. Y'all can talk about that.
I got Nova. I'm going with the home team. I got Nova. Nah, I'm playing. I don't know though. Nah, Kansas gonna win. I want Nova to win, but that Justin loss that's a big loss. Kansas gonna beat them. Kansas gonna beat them. But I'm rooting for Nova.
Yeah, I was going Kansas, but they kind of sketchy. They play sketchy sometimes, but yeah, that injury hurt them. That injury hurt Nova bad. I can't go Nova. Yeah. I can't go Nova.
It's hard, with that injury, because like I feel like their production ain't gonna come. Zalewski, some sort of me. I don't feel like he gonna. And then it's like I don't feel like they gotta ask for a budget.
Depends on how you start. I'm not gonna lie. If he hit his first two shots, it's a long day.
Look against Houston, he took 6 shots.
Yeah.
But Houston, he more like a slow player. Houston sped him up, had a tough game. I mean, they won, but it wasn't like his game. That's why they had Justin Moore come take the pressure. But it's tough.
Then again, if like Kansas sketchy, if they start playing wild and missing, I mean, it can be a game though. It can be a game.
I feel like if Kansas go into halftime up like say they up like 4 or 5, like less than 10, it's gonna be a scary. It's gonna be a dogfight. It's gonna be
yeah, for sure.
The first like 7 to 10 minutes will tell me everything I need to know, like of how aggressive Abaji be. Cause sometimes he don't be aggressive, like he just be passing. Like he got a scope for him to win, bro, and he be killing me when he do that. Like
Villanova gonna play defense.
Oh yeah, Nova's still vet. So like, yeah, if he don't come out aggressive and they get down, like I don't think Kansas can come back. Not against no older team like that. Nah.
Cause Nova gonna slow the pace down. They gonna keep that pace the same game. Game. They're not gonna get sped up.
So I'm gonna have to bring Remy in early.
Yeah.
Martin.
I think they can force the Harris Harris point guard. I think they can force him into some turnovers because he played kind of wild too. I think they can force him to turnovers.
That's why I said Seth gonna have to bring Remy Martin quick.
Funny thing is, Kansas really Bill Self and them, they really forced the paint. They really forced the inside. That's gonna be the only thing that I feel like could hurt Villanova. Even because Villanova don't have a solid big. They play small ball, but physical, good defense. But Kansas really impact that defense. I mean that down low. They go inside out.
Right. It's really Kansas' game to lose, honestly. Like it just depends on how they play.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do lose, but I got it with it. I don't know who's gonna have a good game. I feel like it's gonna be Kristen Brown. I feel like Kristen Brown will have a crazy game tomorrow for some reason. Him and Remy.
I got Samuels still hooping. I think he'll still have a good tournament. He's having a great tournament. I think he'll still continue.
Yeah. He gotta step up.
Yeah, he definitely do.
Zalewski too though. He said he can't come out with that love. But everybody seems like they got Kansas, but I feel like we all feel like it can go either way though.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean it's Final Four. Like I ain't gonna say neither game gonna be like a blowout. Because like it's crunch time. Like this is it right here. Like
yeah, that's it. They gotta play.
Yeah, this is it right here.
All the former players that played in that dome though, like they all say it's hard to shoot. I don't know why in that arena. I don't know why, but we just go see them all. Next, we got the finale. In fact, this is the best game ever. Man, come on now. Like the rivalry.
Ever? Stop it.
What game you can't name a better game than that? Better than Braun
game 7? You don't even know it's going to be a good game. It ain't even played yet.
Best game ever.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that they didn't play each other in March Madness. I was like, what? Ever?
North Carolina, man.
Stop it.
You know who I got. But like I'm going to say this now.
Villanova being North Carolina, great game.
If we lose, it's because they cheated for Coach K. That's all I gotta say.
I was just about to say that, but I think y'all like y'all the hottest team still in it right now though. Like y'all playing, but y'all only go as far as Caleb though. That's that like if he playing bad, then it kind of like throw y'all rhythm off. But Duke, they not good to me. They just be figuring out a way to win. Like honestly,
they just give it to
that come back to coaching though.
They give it. I think they just give it. Yeah, I mean you can say that, but like they in trouble. They gonna give it to Paulo. They gonna give it. They gonna give it to they gonna enforce their best player to shoot that pill. That's what they be effective with.
But see, North Carolina got dogs though, so I mean they gonna rough them up and stuff like that. Like so they gonna be all right.
I mean, they seen each other already. They're seeing it. I mean. It just depends on. To me, it just depends on how the NCAA gonna have it. I don't feel like it come Duke or North Carolina.
I feel like whoever settle down first gonna be all right. I feel like if we stay out of foul trouble, because we're gonna play 6 players, legit 6, maybe 7. So
that's why I'm scared for y'all though. That's why I'm scared for y'all because y'all only play 6 players, bro.
That's a fact, bro. Like you see it against Baylor when we went in our bench. Blew a lead, almost lost. Like it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good.
That Mondo and Mark battle gonna be kind of crazy, but I feel like if Brady can get off,
if Caleb like because Roach hooping like out of nowhere, I don't know. I never thought he was like that. Even when they rated him a 5-star, I never thought he was like that. But he turned it on like at the right time. If Caleb can just like he ain't gotta lock him down, but just like just disrupt his rhythm, then he'll play crazy too. Like, and then that'll throw the rest of everything off.
Both teams liable to play like sloppy.
Yeah.
Both teams is liable.
I don't know. I feel like we can't let AJ Griffin have a good game either though. Because if he start hitting threes, but I feel like we'll be all right though. We'll be all right with him.
Y'all slowed him up y'all slowed him up last game, didn't y'all? Y'all slowed him up last game.
Or was because bro, the first game, like Hubert, that's what you call coaching. The first game he started off with Armando and Paulo. And that's why we got down so quick and we got blow out. Second game, he had Leaky on Paulo, and then it was different. I don't know why he did that. Like, Mardo can't stick with no Paulo off the dribble. He got 2 quick fouls, and it was over with.
He tried to put left.
Oh, yeah, I watched that game.
The first game.
Different size.
I feel like RJ got to control the pace, though. It's Caleb got to have a good game, but, the ball going to be in RJ's hand more because he's more the point guard for our team than Caleb. Caleb want to get a buck.
I feel like the game come down to turnovers.
And the referee, I'm telling you, they come out cheating. I'm being hot. Like, I'm going to be getting so hot, bro.
Bro, this by far, I watched a good bit of the tournament game. Like, this by far, this the worst refs I done, like.
Oh, no, it's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
That's terrible.
Like, it ain't even no consistency in how they calling. Like, it ain't even like, all right, if you're going to call this way, call that way the whole game. Like.
That Gonzaga-Arkansas game was, like, the worst. The worst officiating game ever.
That game, man. They need to get fined for bad officiating, for real.
I thought they'd do it like the NBA, like the best refs keep advancing the further teams go.
I want to see them fined. And they ruining people's stuff, son. They ruining mad stuff.
Yeah, ruining my
breath. Never mind.
I just know if they cheat me tomorrow, I'll be highly upset. But I feel like we come out with upset. And all y'all recruits who might see this, you see what we doing out there. Why don't you want to come play with Hubert? This ain't Roy no more. We ain't playing 2 bigs that can't shoot. We adapting. We back, baby. We back.
Yeah. Now I do now. He turned it around quick. Like it could have been like, all right, Roy gone, and it could have been like 4 or 5 bad years, and then they turned around. But he turned it around like. He turned it around, what, 2 years?
I didn't think it was going to be like – I didn't think it was going to be crazy because you got to still think, like, even though it's a new coach, it's still North Carolina. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, when you – like, don't get me wrong. Like, you could have them full off years, but the players already respected Roy to the point where, like, they trusted Roy. So, Roy trusted you know what I'm saying? So, they already knew. So, it's like when you got that connection, they locked in.
Yeah, but I was thinking like, all right, he coached like Roy, so Roy, he gonna still try to run the same system and it's outdated. Kind of like that's what I think like John Shire gonna do. I think John Shire gonna try to do that next year. Like you're gonna have to switch it up. Like it's not gonna that kind of play style don't work no more. Players way too athletic and stuff now. Like that kind of play style don't work.
That's too advanced. Yeah.
I thought he would do the same thing, but once we had because all the recruits came in was Roy recruits, but Hubert got Brady himself. Hubert told Brady, like, we need you. So I was like, all right, man. That was the best pickup. I seen it, I'm like, hold on, ain't this boy that played with Trae Young?
I remember him soon as he committed. I remember him.
He had that sniper with Trey Young though. I remember him. He was real skinny when he first came in with Trey.
Oh yeah, they came in freshmen together. Thanks.
That joke was crazy. But
that lets you know how young Trey Young really is. Like,
nah, for real. I remember that team a little bit. And they had a guard. I forgot what brother name was. Oh, he was tough. Man, we should have had you up here earlier, man. So you can talk about your boys. You can talk about your boys for that one round.
Man. We gonna leave that way.
Hey, before we transition, though, how you feel about your coach, man? How you feel about Cal?
I gotta respect him because he get all type of different players. He have to start over every year. So I give him that, but I would say he coached the same way, but he don't coach the teams that we have like a different way. Like he gave like Malik Monk and them, he gave them like they could do whatever. Like I ain't see him do that in a minute since like Wall and them. But then a lot of the other teams that he kind of like babied them, and then they wind up like struggling, like finding a role throughout the year because he be playing a lot of players. And then I think that's why we don't be winning like in March. Like they be figuring it out too late.
I think it was different though, cause think about it. You had Malik Monk. You had De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, Bristol.
Now you got somebody like Fox where he faster than anybody on the court. He could get past anybody, but then you got Malik Monk. He was on Kentucky. He was a shot creator, pure sniper, whatever you want to call him. Now y'all don't have that. Y'all don't got that personnel. So y'all had y'all best player to see with.
Yeah,
Tata wasn't that.
He was consistent.
He wasn't. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? He wasn't like consistent. Y'all didn't have a Malik
I
Monk.
never did like Wheeler.
Mile out.
I never did like Wheeler, bro.
I mean, but Kentucky. I mean, Cal. Don't get me wrong. He could coach. Like to me, he could coach. Like he not nothing crazy. Like it's just like you said, he get the type of players where like he don't have them for a long time for him to even mold them. You know what I'm saying? With other coaches, they have the players for like 3, 4. Cal be having the youngest players. This is his oldest group he had in what years?
Right. See, but also we just in the past years we always had one dude like, all right, he a pro. Like we know he gone. Like he gonna produce soon as he gets in the NBA. We ain't had that in a few years either. Like probably since Fox and them. Like the rest of them, like all right, they going in the first round, but they probably not going to start. Like
Shea was that deal when he was there.
But, I remember you called it though, bro. I remember you called it. Who was at practice one day, bro? You was like, bro. You was like, I went to the. He was like,
me and bro went. Bro, I remember that.
Oh yeah. He was like, bro. He was like, he ranked like 40 something. He was like, but bro, he liked that. And I was like, all right, let me watch him. Like
different. I ain't gonna hold you though. I feel like a lot, bro. This high school kid tweeted yesterday. He was like a 5-star football player. He was like the transfer portal ruining us kids. Bro, he right, bro. Like everybody going at the transfer. Why would you go try to get like a top 4-star or something like that when you can get a player that averaged 15 at HBCU or he averaged 12 at Arkansas? Like transfer portal, then you immediately eligible at the one transfer. So it's like that's what everybody going after. That's why I feel like kind of hurt it too, though. But
people got time to be. I mean, I ain't gonna say people, but most coaches now they want to win. They don't got time.
Exactly.
They don't got time to be developing these young kids. Knowing, the young kids now. That's all I'm about to say too. The young kids' mentality is not to win. The young mentality is just I'm about to go here for a year, go to that. The older kids go to the. The only way for them to go to the A is for them to be on that big stage, the March Madness, for them to win. So that's why you'll get like the get Virginia and all of them because they used to they need that to get to the A.
Exactly. But people not even realize, bro, the league packed. Like, bro, the league is packed. A lot of these dudes come out first round, bro. You're not even touching the court. Like the league is packed. Like
you're not a lottery. I'm not gonna lie, you're not a lottery, or you're not like that one special gym a little bit, which is rare. You going to the G League. Like
G
League. It's hard for some lottery picks to get ticked though.
And G League about to start getting hard because they starting to pay that more money. So now they about to start being picky with. Usually the G League, but NBA don't want them. I'll take them. I'm telling you, now it's going to be like, nah, you go overseas, we don't want them because now they dishing out more money. They finna get crazy.
All right, what y'all think? So y'all don't think like in the next few years, like, bro, the NBA might got to add like 1 or 2 more teams, like. They might got to. They might got
Vegas
to.
getting one. Vegas getting the NBA team.
They might bring Seattle back.
I seen they do Vegas. It's gonna be somewhere big, like a big little.
Bro, we looking at mock drafts. Like me and bro done look at a couple. I'm like they had Jay and Ivy going to Oklahoma City. I'm like, for what?
Where you gonna play at? Like,
who you gonna play?
You
They
gonna
got
play
Shea, Trey Man ain't no slouch, and it's like Lou Dort. Like, bro, I don't. NBA pack, bro. It's crazy. You ain't no stud. It's kind of slow.
I think they definitely did say $3 billion Las Vegas development NBA. Yep. And so they're doing it. So it's coming back to Seattle and Vegas. Those two teams. Those gonna be the two new teams. Seattle and Vegas.
They need it. They need it. Like,
I mean, I figure Vegas will get one once they got a football team. I'm like, they're gonna get an NBA team.
Oh yeah,
that's not no small market city. I wouldn't consider Vegas a small market city.
Oh no, not at all.
NBA team, they would be like a big market. That's Vegas.
It'll be crazy.
They gonna suck for a few years, but Vegas gonna make the money. So I mean, it don't really matter.
They gonna get a lot of talent.
$1 billion.
Mom, you know I think Cal should have played Shea and Sharp instead of just letting him sit the second semester when he came. Bro, he tough. Bro, he tough.
Like, bro, me and my bro, we already said, like, all right, it wasn't no point in him staying in high school, nobody better than him or not. But he came so late, they would have had to catch him up. Like, he the best. He probably would have been the second best player on our team, but he still would have had to catch up with the plays and all that. Like, I mean, even he said, like, they showed a report where he said, like, I never, like, ever been behind in basketball in my life except for now. Like, because he just had to catch up.
Them playbooks be crazy.
What?
They be insane.
Bro, you know Trey showed us his jump? Bro, I was like, yo, no.
Playbooks be insane.
Crazy, bro. Y'all want to move to top 10 players, top 5 PGs?
Let's do top 5 PGs first.
This season? This season.
Or we can do this season.
We can do this season or just top 5 players, PGs in the league, period.
I'm ready either way. I don't care what you want to do.
We can get my little list together.
All right, now let me ask: Is we doing PGs to people who play point guard?
Yes.
Like, I ain't counting LeBron.
Ain't no true. All right, yeah.
I'm not
ain't no true point guard.
True position. But there's no position. It's a positionless NBA. But let's just do positions.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they shoot
came in the A with. Let's just do positions they came in the A with.
Came in the A? So no Luka?
Because
one to me, son.
That's what I'm saying, though. Because if you say Luka, then you can say, okay, Harden.
We can.
Then you can say, so many people want point guard. Braun. Braun's a point guard.
You're not gonna count Braun,
though. That's not.
We just could go guards. We just could go guards.
We can go guards, though. Yeah, we can go guards that play the one.
Top 5
we gonna leave Braun and Giannis like top 5 point guards.
No,
you can't do that, JT. You can't say no Braun but have Luka in him. You can't say that.
Luka not a guard. He big, but he not a guard.
I'm saying you can't say no Braun, but then say we have Luka and Harden. That's not even fair.
Because they came in as a 2?
What you mean? I'm saying Braun played 1 through 5.
Yeah, but them boys came in as combo guards, though. So it kind of counts. Because they combo.
Braun is a guard forward. Braun is a guard forward.
I'm not counting no Lebanon. We going to leave Lebanon out of this conversation.
That's not fair.
Like, we just going to do it like that. Harden ain't going to make nobody listen.
So no Braun.
Like Luka. Like, Harden ain't going to make nobody listen. Harden no better.
So is it guards? Because if it's guards, that means it's just shooting guards as well.
Yeah, we can go guards. We can just go guards.
We can go guards. One, I don't know. For me, I'm torn. I mean, the easy answer is Curry. But
I'm going to tell you now, I'm going with the easy answer. I'm not going to bet against him. No, I'm not.
So he won Curry? I can argue that, but I mean, he started out crazy, but he cooled down this season. I don't know.
He been hurt twice. We gonna have to throw that in there. He been hurt twice.
But everybody missed time this year though because of COVID or whatever. For me, man, if we going like straight guards, I gotta go Luka, bro. I gotta go Luka, bro.
At one?
I got to. I got to, bro. It's hard not to. Him a 12. For me, him a 12.
See, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that with 12. I'm gonna get to that.
Him a 12.
I'm gonna get to that.
Who
And you said we're
Snoop?
going from this year, right? You said we're going from this year, right?
This season, yeah.
All right. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, what?
Who you got?
You ain't even fit. You just had two people. Yeah.
I thought we were going like this. Oh, well, I'm gonna put my order. All right, so my list. I'm gonna
I thought you was. Oh, you.
I'm gonna name mine.
Okay,
So
okay.
for this season, go like guards, top point guard, combo guard. I'm gonna put. Man, that's tough. This season though, because this I think all NBA goes. So I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna go Luka, 12, Steph. The point guard, CP, and 5, I'm gonna go Trae Young. I'm gonna go Ice Trae. I'm gonna go Ice Trae.
See, we got the same players. We just don't got the same order. See, I was debating hard. Let me see. All right, of course I'm gonna go Curry and CP. They 1 and 2. I just gotta like what CP just do for every team. Like I can't like no matter how old he is, I can't exclude him from that. Like I can't take away his credit what he's doing. I'm gonna go Luka. Because I'm a Luka fan. I'm gonna go Luka. 4. I mean, I wanted to put Kyrie in there, but he hasn't played enough games. But I still know what he do for the game. And then this where I was stuck. At the 5 because I looked at Trae Young numbers and I looked at all right, he went to the conference finals. I still think that was a fluke. So I mean, I can't go with that. I got to put 12 in there. Yeah, I got to put 12. I got to put 12 in there this year for sure. This year, like I got to put 12
easily. Hands down.
Mine no order.
It gotta be order.
Huh?
Gotta be order.
You got to.
Yeah, you taking the easy way out. You gotta be order.
You got to be order now.
All right. I mean, we gotta be order. I go. I'm going Devin Book 1. I got Luka 2. Curry 3. No, Curry 3. CP 4. And no, I'm tripping. I'm bugging. Hold on. Let me redo this. I'm bugging. I got Book. I got just Booker 1. I got 12 2. I got Luka 3. Curry 4. CP 5.
Point guard 5.
That's just guards for like that's guards in general or point guard.
Like
that's just guard because I got Devin Booker as my shooting guard. That's just point.
I was thinking Book tough though. Book.
That's just guard period.
He came with Book off the rip. I'm like point guard.
No.
He
point
guard
though. Point guard. Kyle would have been number 1. I'm not gonna lie.
Who?
Kyle.
He ain't played enough this season. He ain't played enough.
For you, for me, he played enough.
Don't start this, bro.
He's my honorable mention for sure.
bro, don't start this, bro.
They got a 60 ball, 50 ball.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For me, he played enough for me. For my eyes, my viewing, for what I seen, he played enough for me.
I guess. No Ice Trae? Why? Because they're losing? Is that why?
All that come and play for me.
No, I do, but I can't bro.
I'm not discrediting it, but he didn't have a. To me, he's not. What he's doing is not better.
I ain't gonna lie, it's like surprising. I thought it was gonna be this bad. They like what 9th? They tied for 8th place, like Brooklyn them and it's them, Brooklyn and Hornets tied for 8th.
He's playing is locked in.
I wanted to put Trae in there, but like I was putting Ja in the top 5. I didn't care what Trae, you got to go, and Ja play D2. Like nah, Trae, you can't guard nobody. Nah, you got to go.
But Trae gravity though is insane. Like I don't know, it just be so crazy when I watch him. And the crazy thing is, bro, I swear, bro, I wish we started this so back then. In that high school class, I told niggas he was gonna be the best guard, and it was him. It was Trayvon Duval. It was Colin, and I called it. I said Trey gonna be the best guard of all these boys. Everybody was on that Trey Duval hype. I'm like, no,
I didn't like that class.
I didn't see what they were seeing with Trey Duval. I mean, like he was
dirt.
He was athletic.
He was kind of like he was athletic. He was kind of like bullying people. It wasn't really like he had a game to him. Yeah.
I see, bro. Trey game is insane, bro. It's like if his his 3-point percentages ain't good. I thought to say he was a good shooter. Like his percentages ain't good, but it's like I mean the kind of threes he take in the volume.
Yeah, I was about to say like it ain't even that. He kind of gotta take some. He kind of gotta take those kind of shots.
Like
crazy part is like my honorable mention for that jump would have been Drew Holiday. I'd have put Drew Holiday before Luka. I mean, I said not Luka. Trey.
For Trey.
Never. And I love Drew. Never.
For me, his numbers is better all around the board. I mean, not like point. Well, I'm talking about like his percent. He's shooting like 41% from the three, like 50% from the. And he played both sides of the ball. I love it. He averaged like 18, 4 and 6. It's not bad. Shooting guard with Giannis on the team.
I love Drew.
Not bad.
I got Garland with Drew this season. I got Garland with Drew this season. Like this season, DG to PG is that deal. Bro, he different. I don't know, bro. I love guards like that, like switchy that can pass. You know, I love people that can pass the pill. So maybe that's why my bias.
Averaging 19, 5, and 7.
Yeah, you know, I love guards like that. I don't know, the point guard position is crazy. That's why it's like every guard that come in, they be like the big man position is the hardest adjustment. I can agree, but I feel like point guards have a crazy adjustment, bro.
Nah.
You don't think so? Not like to the game, but I'm saying like the comp, bro, every night you like
I mean you
don't get a break.
You can say that for small forward too then.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I'm just talking about like that, comparing that to big man.
You gotta think about it though. You don't really guard the other point guard.
Best player.
Yeah, like sometimes just depending on the coach, like they'll put you on.
Or they hunt that matchup.
Yeah. Just depends on it just depends.
They just hunt that matchup.
What we got? Top 10?
Top 10. Oh, and side note, defensive player of the year in Boston, number 36. But anyway.
Shut up. What?
When he win it, don't say I'm crazy. When he win it, that's all I'm saying.
Ready.
Who you got? I know
Giannis.
He's not winning over Smart this year, bro. I'm not even being biased. I'm not being biased.
How you not?
Hold on. What I told you, nigga. Stanford ain't making no finals. It's over with for Stanford.
Cheated. They want UConn Page back. They wanted UConn.
I told you when you saw Cat and UConn.
Oh yeah, they needed Page though. They needed her. They needed her.
Oh man,
they was dealing with Page.
They needed her now. They
the best player for real. Like she's
I predicted
nice.
the whole women's Final Four.
She is nice. Page definitely top. She's lottery. She's definitely lottery.
I don't know if y'all can see this on the screen. I don't know. They can't see it, but it's South Carolina and UConn.
Where that game at?
Yeah, what a game.
They playing at?
They say Target Center. Where's that? What arena is? I forgot.
Target.
But that was my finals matchup. I promise you. That's what it is.
That's not a bad. That's not a bad one. Like that's not a bad one.
No,
that's tough. Page tough.
Smart defense player. Bet it.
We can bet it.
How much?
I got 50 on Giannis.
It's bet. Smart. They gonna win today.
How?
Bro, Smart have it. I mean, of course, Giannis got a crazy defensive season, but bro, you see what Smart doing here?
Do you see what Giannis do? Game winning blocks. Like this is from the finals to the regular. Like this is constant.
Nobody want to give my boy credit. It's hard for guards to win it though. It's hard for guards.
Cause you know I was saying I felt like Bam should have won it. Like I think like 2 weeks. I feel like Bam was in it, but Giannis defense just like you can't Greek freak. Let me go my top 10. Let me start first. Because number 1, I got Greek.
Top 10 this
season. Yes. I got number 1 best in the league.
Whoa.
Right
hey, play. I can't argue that, play. I promise I can't argue that.
I got a little aggressive. No, I got Greek 1. We're doing the game right now. I got Greek 1, KD 2. Got KD 2, of course. Joke 3. And B 4.
You ain't say somebody yet. I know he been
got Braun 5.
Woo. That is tough.
Steph 6. No, I got Steph 5, Braun 6. I do Steph 5, Braun 6. Just cause Braun missed a couple for me. Still hooping though. He's still the top though. Braun 6, 7. I got. Hold on. Let me think. What's that? I said Greek, KD. Oh, 7. I got Book. 7. I got Book. 8. I got Tatum playing great.
I can't forget my boy. Goodness,
Got Tatum at 8. My boy's supposed to be higher, but I'm gonna put my boy at 9. I got 12 at 9. Yeah, he's supposed to be higher, but I got him at 9.
10. I got a good idea. 10 don't be. If you don't say it, I'll be surprised. But this season, he
10. I'm gonna go with league right now. 10. I'm gonna go with.
Whoa.
10. I'm gonna go with.
You forgot somebody important. Or did you say his name?
10. I'm gonna go with Jimmy.
You said Luka?
Yeah, I said Luka.
You ain't said DeRozan?
I ain't said DeRozan. I said Luka. I ain't said DeRozan.
Jimmy on DeRozan?
Listen. Because to me, I just don't worry about all scoring. So for me, if I'm picking DeRozan on the Bulls, that he has to do that, and I got to pick between Jimmy Butler, that he could do everything, a little bit of everything, I'm gonna pick Jimmy. I'm gonna pick Jimmy.
Yeah, you know, I love players on both sides of the ball, but man, this season, boy,
I'm just saying that's to me. Like I know he's scoring crazy, but to me he has to do that. That's like he's on a trash team, but he's a star player on a trash team. Like they have to do that. If he don't do that, they get smoked. They probably don't win half the games. So I'm not discrediting it, but to me, I'm gonna just take Jimmy over that.
You know me, we're gonna start off. Now before I start, Bron the best player in the game, regardless, but he's not gonna be one on my list.
It's opinionated. That's your opinion.
No, I'm just saying, I'm saying this season, I know his players better, but I can't. It's just hard for me to say somebody better than Bron. I ain't even a Bron fan. It's just crazy. But we'll go Greek 1, Durant 2, Greek 1, Durant 2, Joke 3. I can't put Bron lower than 4. Bron 4.
I think I did forget Luka. I said stuff.
Bron 4 and B 5. No.
You said who 4?
Bron.
You said Bron 4.
I can't put him no lower than 4. I wanted to put him 3, but Joker is wild. Joke, Bron.
You got Bron over Embiid?
Yes. Ooh. And it's crazy for me to say that, bro. But man,
Bron had that spurt this year. He had that spurt this year. He was wilding.
Bron, Embiid, Luka Magic, Curry. Bron, Embiid, Luka Magic, Curry. What that 7? No, Bron for Luka Magic. No, Bron. Why is it Bron, Embiid, Luka Curry? That's what, 7, 8. Oh, let me start. Giannis, KD, Joker, Bron, Embiid, Luka, Curry. Okay, that's 7. Curry 7. Curry 7. Tatum 8 for me. Book 9. Tatum and Book flip flop for me. I don't know. Tatum 8, Book 9. 10. I'm gonna go DeRozan.
All right, let me go. For one, I'm not putting Giannis 1. That bulldoze play style, I hate that.
He doesn't do that. He doesn't do that.
No, I'm not
say that. You cannot say that.
He do that.
You cannot say that.
He getting a jump shot a little bit now.
You cannot say that. What bulldog? What he do? What? Talk to me. Hold on. Talk to me.
You watched the game last night?
Talking about the 40, you talking about that game, the spectacular game?
He had like 12 dunks. Like he just like, I mean, I'm not saying his skill not developing, but bro, that like that kind of bulldog style, like that's not if they match up against the Heat or somebody, that's not gonna work. Like somebody who got body to throw him.
What are you talking about? We just beat them 4-0. What are you talking about? That wall don't work with him.
That's not the same team. Like that's not the same team.
Okay. When the Heat beat us, we didn't have Drew. We have somebody like Drew on our team. They can't do that that wall jump. You can't do that with us. We got Brook Lopez to spread the floor. You got Drew Holiday and you got Chris Middleton. Giannis will hit. What are you talking about, Bulldoze? I'm just here. I'm just better than you. I'm better than you. That's what
I'll give him that. He developing, but that play style, I just hate that. And that's where anybody with that bulldozing style, like he really like a stronger Siakam. Like I hate that style. Like just that play style. Like
I ain't gonna lie. No. I don't know what Giannis you've been watching.
Listen. I hated Giannis' play style. I hated his play style, but he gave my respect. I can't let you compare him to Siakam. The spin cycle? No, bro. All Siakam do is spin.
No, I'm not saying no. He's way better than Siakam, but they got a similar play style. Giannis just developing his jump shot a little bit. Giannis got one move, but
I can see where you're going. But
it doesn't work. That doesn't work no more. He doesn't play that way. He doesn't just put his shoulder down no more. He doesn't do that. He looks at the floor. He's more spacious.
It do look nasty though. I see what you're trying to say.
I'm not going to discredit him because I'm going to put him at 2. I'm just not going to put him at 1. That's just me being biased. I'm not going to put him at 1.
Bro, he wild.
I'm going to for sure put him at 2, like because I can't take away from what that man is doing. Even though I don't like it, I can't take away from what that man is doing. All right. So I'm gonna go Durant 1.
I can understand that too.
We beat him twice. My fault.
It's a tie between Embiid and Joker because like they just
ain't no tie.
We gonna go 3B and 3A. We just gonna go 3A and 3B, but we ain't go. It ain't 3rd or 4th.
Listen, it ain't no tie. That guy in Denver is a different breed of human.
He is, but Embiid was carrying the Sixers all year. So he's not a better player than Joker, but carrying them, man. He was carrying them. So, but
I love Joker.
It's not an MVP contest, so I'm gonna go Joker. Then I'm gonna go Embiid 4. Bron, I don't care how old he is. He's still raw, so I got to go with him. I got to go him. So the 5 was it. You can't deny Luka. Like Curry, I would never like just. I feel like I'm disrespecting him putting him at 6, but
this season,
them boys just been hooping like. So I can't take away from that. What's that? 6? That's 7. Hey, where am I going? I gotta go 12. He just was hooping. His team playing good without him, but this year I gotta go 12. I gotta go 12. That whole book hype, I'm a Kentucky fan. I don't see what everybody else see. I think he a volume shooter, so he take a lot of shots. He get his numbers, but
he is volume. He
takes a lot of shots. Like he supposed to get them numbers.
He is volume.
I gotta go Tatum.
Jay Crowder?
You gotta
put you on the signs. Mikal? Jay Crowder?
I mean, he gotta take those shots. I get it, but like he just
he been there forever. It's his team.
He averaging what 27?
26, like 5.
He's taking 20 shots a game.
His 3% went up though.
But look, the fact that it went up and it's still okay lets you know right there that he just was taking a lot of shots.
Got to. It's the NBA.
He don't suck. He just I'm gonna go Tatum. I'm gonna go Tatum in front of him. I'm gonna go Tatum. You gotta respect Tatum.
God doggone Skippy. Man, listen. That light skin killer over there in Boston something different. And I'm a North Carolina fan. I gotta select a few of the Duke players I like. He one of them. That boy different. He settled too much though. He settled too much.
I can't take Tatum over Book. For me.
Like I said, it's alternates for me. Like, but I'm biased. I ain't gonna lie, I'm biased.
Yeah.
I gotta take Tatum. He polished and he the better defender. People sleeping this season. Like, I don't know what Tatum people been watching. Tatum sits down. and he guards. People like he gets scored on. Who in the NBA don't get scored on? Like what? I hate when people do that, bro. Like the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life.
I agree with you on that. I can go with that. I agree with you on that. Yeah, I got it. But I'm gonna take Tatum. I'm not gonna flip out. I'm gonna just take Tatum.
Okay.
Because I think Tatum can carry his team. I think Book gonna get his numbers, but I don't know if he can carry the Suns. Like I know he gonna get his numbers though.
Mm-hmm. Hey, listen. I like everybody list though. It's perspective. Honorable mention for me.
I don't respect Giannis being two, so I can't say that.
Why?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick.
And you know how I feel about it. Like he just got my respect after last season. I had to give him his flowers after last season. Even though he ran through an injured East, I gave him his flowers. I had to give him his
flowers. I got done
JG had to throw that in there. He had to throw that
I said, you know how I felt about him, and I gave him his flowers.
I'm saying, if that's the case, you can say this about every champ. You can say this about every championship.
I agree.
So don't just say I injured East. Don't do that.
That's what I said. But I put him one. I'm giving him his flowers.
Yeah, flowers.
And you know I used to hate on it, but I'm like, I'm kind of being a hypocrite because I'm one of the people that's like, if it ain't broke, don't stop it. So I can't get mad at it because you can't stop what I'm doing. Why I'm stopping? Like,
I just feel it's different though. I feel like
it's a little different this year. Like his moves look nasty, but
it just look nasty because he's tall. Like that's why it look nasty. Like I guarantee you, if it was like somebody like 6'3", I'd be like, ooh, that's fire. That's tough. 6'3" dude coming one dribble, taking 2 dribbles to dunk it. They're gonna be like, that's fire. That's tough. But since he's tall, it just look nasty. But like that's all right. That's just that. But
it's nasty. It ain't Siakam nasty though. I hate.
Let's go back to like 20. I've been rocking with him since like what 2014, 2015. Giannis 2014, 2015. That's when the game was. That's when he was really shoulder down. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he still got that. Don't get me wrong, he still do that. But that's only like when he's frustrated. And you could tell when he's frustrated. Like when his moves, when his shots not going, his moves not working. So he just go back to a scramble mode. That's shoulder down. I can understand that. Cool. But now, like I'm saying, like now his game is so much better, so much different moves. He got the little fadeaway jumper. He got the little. You know, of course, everybody got a Euro. He got so much stuff. Little step back, side step, pull up, midi. He got the face, the triple. He got so much game, but it's like
he improved.
I'm not going like I don't want like my 4 shots. Why 4 shots? That's helping the deep when I could just get 50 by dunking. You see what I'm saying? Like you gonna try to get 50 taking jump shots, or you can get 50 by dunking. You gonna get fouled. Knock those down. Can't stop it.
Wish I was 6'11". I would be doing the same thing. I ain't lying.
If I can get 25 off a dunk alone, I'm doing that every game.
I'm not. It's effective. I'll give it that. It's whack to me, but it's effective. But I'm gonna give him his credit because his game is developing. So I'm not going to say.
Okay, so what's whack about it? Because he don't shoot a lot of threes.
Not like even just
what's whack about it? Because he's not like a KD type player. It's not like fancy. It's not like polished. It's not like super polished where it's like a bag jump shot.
Precisely. Like because I'm gonna go with that because that's what I go off pure skill and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go off like that. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, he sucked, but that play style is just like that's like when you playing in the open gym or something and the football niggas come in there. Ain't really that good, but them niggas kind of strong, so like they can get away with some stuff because they kind of athletic. Like certain stuff.
Saying he
not just trash, no, but he kind of bulldozed his way into some stuff he can lack skill in because he just bulldozed his way. He not completely just a bulldoze player, but a lot of the stuff he do like not polished.
So this is my point. You saying bulldoze player. So what was Shaq? So you don't like Shaq game. You don't like nothing Shaq did.
Shaq a center though, like, and they was looking at the era they was playing.
Let's not do that.
Them boys, man. Them boys probably working in warehouses on their day off, man. Like, come on.
You just said the NBA is positionless, and now you're saying he's a center. You don't do that. You're being a hypocrite.
No, the NBA is positionless. It back then, no. Shaq, come on. He played center. Like everybody knew he played center. Like now.
Listen,
now. So Giannis, Giannis is a power forward, right? Let's talk about.
I ain't gonna hold you. Giannis is small forward me.
He's a power forward. He's a power forward.
No, I'm just listen. He came in as a 3.
I was about to say he's a power forward.
Since when?
Yeah, what you talking about? He's a power
forward. I'm just asking a question, sir.
He's a power forward. What do you mean?
he's labeled as a power forward, but he's labeled as a power forward.
Any team, he would not play the 3. He's a power forward. Any team.
He came in the league as a 3, though. He came in the league as a 3.
And that's when he wasn't skilled. This is when Giannis first came in the league, he couldn't hit a jump shot.
So why would they put him at the 3 instead of the 4 then?
His jumper
wasn't skilled. He just
his jumper look better with J.K.
That's like coming to the league. That's like, all right, okay. That's like me going to a school. Let's say, for instance, I go to a college, right? I play the 3. I play the 4. I play the 4, right? I play the 4 at this college. I go to a Division I college. Now they got me playing the 3. You see the difference of you see what I'm saying? The difference. I'm not so. He had to get polished. So once he get a little skill, they didn't even know how his game was. He was a totally different player than he was now. That he was then now. Then he would take jump. That's not his game. That's not what he do. He take jump shots all day. He'd have been like Ben Simmons. It'd have been over with. I guarantee you, they try to push him to do
that. That's the definition of not getting better.
Oh my God. I hate him. I hate him. Boy, he trash. I don't care what nobody say. They not gonna argue me about that. I've been saying that for the past 5-6 years.
Yeah. He been saying that though. He hates them.
They're not trash. Don't do that,
bro. And my best friend think he it. I'm like, bro, come on. If you put small forwards in the league, if you put them at point guard, their numbers will look similar, a little bit better. I mean, yeah, granted, he played D and he got a good vision, but so do the majority of the small forwards. They got vision too. So I can't I can't give him credit. He usually got the mismatch out there. So he guarding point guard.
Is he trash because he don't shoot? We can't say he can't. So he don't shoot. We're gonna say don't. I'm gonna say don't because I seen him shoot. So I'm gonna say don't.
Seen him shoot what? Pick up?
Man, yeah. What?
I'm saying he could shoot. His form is good.
His form do look good though. His form look good.
He can shoot.
I feel like he don't got no confidence though.
That's all it is. He can shoot. He just don't.
I feel like in the A he can hit a 15-footer. He just probably scared of the backlash. I ain't gonna hold you, and I used to be victim of this when I was coming up. If I miss 3 jump shots, I don't want to shoot no more. That's how I was. So I can kind of see it, but I ain't about to just not shoot now. You ain't about to guard me go crazy like that.
Bro, once he done when they was in the playoffs and he went baseline and Trae Young was under there.
There was no excuse for that one.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
I'm saying, do that make him trash then?
He's being a liability on offense doing that. Not taking away from his passing and stuff, but he's I mean, they built where else he gonna play at? Sixers and
what you mean?
Golden State. Those were the teams that they can utilize him. Other than that, he gonna look suspect out there.
So you feel if he's
not shooting the ball.
So you feel like he's not gonna be a good luck with the Nets?
They put KD at the
5. Because Harden can score if necessary, and they got Embiid. So he can play with them, but the best fit would have been in Philly because they built that team around him, and Golden State because he can take a Draymond role. But
you think he'll fit with Kai and KD though?
Maybe.
Cause if Drummond on the court with him, I don't think it's gonna work. But
I think so.
With Drummond,
because think about it. I was just thinking about
what's the lineup? So it's gonna be
no, but no, I'm just saying. Look at his role. If he's on the Nets, all right. It's Ben Simmons. You got KD beside you and Kyrie. You got 2 of the best scorers in the game. They don't really need him to score. Anything else is up to us.
Right.
Well, they gonna need Ben. I'm just saying, if I'm just looking at it like this, I'm thinking, if I'm telling Ben, we don't need you to get 20 a game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. We got KD and Kyrie.
Oh, nah. Of course not.
We need you to get at least. We need you to play defense, guard like the best guard. You see what I'm saying? Have Kyrie off the ball,
run the floor.
We just need you to average give us at least a double-double, 16 and 10 assists. We're gonna need 10, at least between 8 to 9 assists. You see what I'm saying? So you'll think about it. You'll have Kyrie and KD off the ball.
Seth.
And you got Seth where people can't help. They can't help off Ben. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Especially if you put KD at the 5, Ben at the 4, and then you see what I'm saying? You adjust like that.
But
it's gonna be crazy.
I'm kind of thinking about it in playoffs.
Okay,
I feel like it'll work. I feel like teams can scheme to limit that. Man, if it's him and Drummond. Okay, so how would you think Nash will play them with that lineup on the floor in the playoffs?
I'm spacing the floor.
I'm saying when he gonna run the 1 he gonna go on the block with that lineup.
Bro, I would do so many screens. If I would have him and Drummond, I'm using them as screeners. Like
But
you could like I would like you could
Oh, you
have
saying he gonna be like a role man?
like
no, he can't.
no,
He play
I'm
off
not
the
saying
ball, it's not gonna work.
no.
He
Look,
play off that
I'm
ball,
not
it's not gonna work.
look. I'm not no. It will work because you have to send a double at KD. You have to.
So
And
you
I would
saying
have
that blitz KD, he could have the ball, he could
I
catch
would
the ball
have
at the free
Ben
throw.
look. I would have Ben every time wherever they blitz KD. I would have Ben flash free throw line. He gets between free throw line. He's scary.
No, that's a
He
fact.
is scary. So I wouldn't just have him as a regular go sit in the corner. That's easy to defend. I would try to go in the Warriors playbook as him and Drummond running screens. I'm just saying if they would have them on the same court, I would have them like running screens for like Kai. Like imagine like a doubles. You got Kai or KD coming off screens and shit. They can't. You gotta the defense got to worry about them two players because they could hit those. You got Ben with the slips. I'm just saying I would disguise him. I wouldn't just put him in the corner.
Yeah, in a slip, I can see him catching it free throw, and he got to make the decision.
I would just put him like some shit like that, like.
But you got that at that point, SC and Steve can coach. Like you can't put Bruce Brown in that lineup. That'd be terrible.
Like, I mean, as coaching, you gotta.
Because that's what Bruce Brown do.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Rotations is gonna be crazy because now it's like, all right, you got all these guards. You still got Patty, you still got Dragic. It's like, did you need Dragic now? Like you see what I'm saying? Since you got Cobb back.
Playing Patty like that though.
No, he can't because he got Cobb back now. So it's like now somebody minutes is on hold or done. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's gonna be crazy.
Defensively, game planning against them though. If now when the shot clock running down, if they bum rush KD and he gotta throw it to Ben Simmons with like 4 seconds, I can live with that. Like and take away like if Bruce Brown not in, I mean I'll let him take that three, but if he isn't, but if he's not, take away the shooter and let him take that shot.
You think KD passing it up though? He could rise over anybody.
He can, but when people start double teaming him and stuff, he pass it. If he not like fading, like going right, if he not fading away going right, he passes it.
But that's what I'm saying.
I can live with Ben Simmons with 4 seconds though on the shot clock.
Anybody would like anybody would. But that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm coaching and I have Ben Simmons and Drummond in with 4 seconds left, I'm a bad coach.
Yeah,
like if that's the case, I'm not doing my job. Like I would not have.
I feel like they should do a death lineup in the fourth quarter. No Drummond, KD 5, being at the 5.
Put KD at the.
You got KD 5, Ben, Kai, Seth. Nah, with that lineup, he could play Bruce Brown if he want to because Bruce Brown is capable of hitting the three. You will live with it. Don't get me wrong. But he can hit it.
It just depends on what team you go with. That you could go small. Like I feel like, all right,
if they play Philly, they can't do that.
No, I was about to say anybody but the Sixers.
They'll beat Philly because they don't got to guard Matisse. He's a liability.
Honestly,
somebody might guard Matisse.
No, I'm not talking about Matisse. I'm saying like, you know me. If I'm playing Philly, and B can have his 30, go ahead. Harden's not having nothing. Harden will have a 5, 10 points, 15.
Don't get me started with that.
Oh no, Ben Simmons on that. Ben Simmons on that now. He ain't about to let Harden do all that.
Don't get me started with that, dude. Please do not get me started.
No, but
I don't believe in him in the playoffs.
That's the sad
I don't
thing,
believe
bro.
in. I like Harden, but I
do
don't
too.
believe in him in the playoffs.
Yeah, I called it. Once he traded them, like I looked at what they gave up. I'm like, yeah, it's over with. They done.
And then when you called, I was like, but I see it. I'm like, in the playoffs, they do not have to guard Matisse. He a liability, bro. They're gonna have to put in like George Niang.
That's what I'm saying. I feel
that's still not enough though.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, that's not enough. That's not enough.
They gave up too much for somebody that's a no show in the. Well, he showed us he had no show in the playoffs. Really, like when it matters. I'm gonna say when it matters.
Like his best playoff performance to me was when they almost beat Golden State. He wasn't bad in that series.
If they'd have had CP,
he wasn't that bad.
If they'd have had CP, I feel like they'd have won.
Like he ain't the only one missed 27 threes. Eric Gordon missed about 10, 11 himself.
That's Eric Gordon.
Yeah, Eric Gordon missed about 10, and then it was like who was on the team? Was it PJ at the 5? PJ, Trevor. That's when Trevor still had some gas in the tank.
It was who else they had? They had a couple of shooters, a couple of people that shoot threes.
Yeah, I can't. I would fault him for that game, but I can't. Like JT said, all them was missing. Like it wasn't like they wasn't in rhythm. All them, they just was missing everything. So
why are you taking 25 threes consecutively though? That's the only issue I got.
They did the whole series. Like
they live and die by the threes.
I'm saying this is this is like it's going. Sometimes it's gonna work. If it works, cool. If it's not, I'm not risking shooting 25 straight.
That's what got them there though. They
don't know nothing else.
They were shooting like 48 3-pointers per game. Like that was I think they were shooting like 48. It was like 48 or 49 3-pointers per game.
They didn't know nothing else.
I know that.
They didn't know what else to do.
I know that, but what I'm saying is that's their fault for losing.
Oh, facts. It is definitely.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I shoot. My team even shoot 5 missed threes. Nobody shooting a 3. We driving.
What were they gonna do though? Like what they had like basketball? How they was gonna throw it in? Like they had Capella. Like
play basketball.
What like who they was gonna throw it into? Like
you can't play basketball. So you can't play basketball. You don't need to be in the NBA. If you can't, I ain't saying like
I feel like CP was different though.
You can create, like, you can do stuff. It's supposed to be Harden. That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be Harden. James Harden. You see what I'm saying? The man who's averaging 30? 30. Averaging something stupid. You got to take over in that.
But this crazy, bro. The crazy thing about it though,
this separates the superstars from the all-stars. In situations like that, you got to take over.
He wasn't going ISO. He wasn't going ISO and beat them though. He was.
He wasn't.
Oh, I'm saying, but you got to try. Did he try? He didn't try.
Yeah, you're right. He did.
And then the thing about it though, like when they threes not falling, D'Antoni had them so programmed like it's threes or layups. Harden don't take no bigs like that. So them forced threes ain't falling. He ain't get to the paint. It was I don't know D'Antoni. I don't know D'Antoni coaching style. I feel like CP was there. I don't know, man. CP just got bad luck. That's how I feel.
Yeah, because even when that Rockets team was playing crazy, CP was still like, all right, let's get a good possession out of this. He ain't gonna just let them keep playing crazy.
D'Antoni never said to him about no mid range. Like, that's what he do.
That's his game.
Yeah, that's like when they had got Russ. And that season, Russ was solid for Houston. It's just they played the Lakers in the bubble. But
we're not finna talk about no Russ, man. I can't.
Bro, it's disappointing. But I was talking about that season, not this right here. I just feel like it's confidence shot, bro.
Yeah, some of this not his fault. It's half his fault, and then it's half like this not his play style. Like Bron like got older players, like that's their play style. Russ like to go. Rather his athleticism slowed down, but that's still how he plays. He's not a half court like type player. Like they forcing him to do that. Like that's over with. Yeah, once his confidence gone, it's over with. Now.
I watched him last night against Utah, bro. He was in the mid. He hesitated like 4 times before he shot the ball. He could have shot the same mid range in the same spot. Like, bro, his confidence is gone.
He already in his own head now.
Mm-hmm.
He just got running back next year. Like he got to take off running back next year.
I was a big Russ stand, but I can't say that this season, man.
I feel like he I ain't the biggest Russ.
Yeah, I know.
But I feel like now he's getting older, so now he can't use his speed to beat people. You see what I'm saying? Before that could be his bailout. Like you see what I'm saying, the jumping not working. He could get by somebody. I feel like now he really got to he got to focus on that shot, work on that shot. Because the speed, you getting older, it's not good. He don't have that. He still, don't get me wrong, he's still quick, but he don't have that same explosive first step that he used to have. See what I'm saying? So now I feel like he got to get into that bag. Like, all right, my speed is not as fast as I was before. I got to work on something else. He get that midi. If he get a great midi, he's still gonna be scary.
And then the way they guarded him is like Ben, bro. They don't guard him for real. It's so disrespectful, and I hate to see it, bro. I hate to see it.
Boys let him hit the side of the bat, boy. Come on, Russ, man. Come on, bro.
Himself hit the side of
the boys had a highlight film of him playing trash. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. It was like 2 minutes long too, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, I know what he doing this year, but like, come on, bro. Like, y'all disrespecting that man like that. I had 2.5 minute highlight film of him turning it over and hitting the side of the bat, boy. I say no way.
I ain't trying to make fun of him, but like when you hit the side of the backboard, what are you looking at? Because that's what I want to know. Like, what are you looking at?
I think he's trying to glass so bad that
bro.
You know, sometimes, bro, I'm a shooter, so I know, like, all right, when you off, like, bro, it feel like a lid on that basket. So you start thinking, like, but at the same time, like, come on, bro, like you hitting like high in the corner on the bed, like, come on, bro, like. I'd rather you shoot an air ball than do that.
It's so rare. I seen you try to throw a lob and that shit went over the backboard. He tried to throw the lob with 2 hands, not even one.
He just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, this hurt my heart to see it, bro. Like, I can't believe it's him.
He might bounce back. He need to get on up out of there though. But he
need to go back to a situation where it's just him, so he gets his groove.
LeBron, just go ahead and do what you do, bro. Just go ahead and clean house, man. Just go ahead and do what you do.
Yeah,
Come on, bro. I know all them old players. I know all them old players, his homeboys and all that. Like, come on, bro. Like, you trying to win. Like, you ain't got that much years. You hooping, but you still 30, what, 39, 38? Like, come on, man.
Just keep Malik Monk and you'll be all right. And AD Disney, my bad.
Braun definitely wilding right now. He got 32, third quarter.
Look at him.
Man, I knew it was April Fool's. I seen it say he out for the season, man. Now I look.
That's April Fool's.
I don't even know why I even followed up with that, bro.
I don't believe none. Somebody told me the other day.
What AD doing? Oh, I hate him too now.
But I mean, listen,
he got 16 and 9.
I don't like him, but it's his first game back. Let's cut him slack.
He a bum.
Oh, that's another one. I love him, but y'all, he hurt me this season. After I see what Giannis did that man to ass me, son, I was so disappointed. Bro, Giannis is like bullying. Yo, it wasn't even Giannis took the cake, boy. Cat did him like that. I say, oh nah, this is bro.
In no way, man.
Cat telling me too low. He talking. Bro,
I'm gonna tell you who his kryptonite is though. His Anthony Davis kryptonite is Draymond. Draymond do that to him every time. Like he go for 40, then he play Draymond. He got 12. Like, come on, Anthony Davis. Like, come on, bro. Like, I be wanting to put him in like top players, but then he do stuff like that. Like, come on, man.
He was until he won the ring. Once he won that ring, bro, it was over with. That's the worst thing that happened to him to me.
I feel bad though, because every time he do get a rhythm, he get hurt. I feel bad.
Yeah. Because when he
it's
came
sad
back
that
from
I'm
the
a
first
Kentucky fan, bro. And I just dislike 2 Kentucky players like that. Like
he got 19 and 9 first game back.
All right, okay. I'll get
first game back.
It ain't bad, just bro. What I remember from seeing him, especially when they got bullied. Jesus Christ! I went back and watched them highlights the other day. Bro, man, them boys are the Warriors trouble, and that was no KD Warriors. That was just Steph and Clay. Them boys had no answer for no AD and Boogie. That just how I put Boogie towards the key.
Well, that's the year that Rondo got hurt. No.
I think that was the year when they lost to they swept Portland. I think that was the year they swept Portland.
They swept Portland in the first round.
Oh yeah.
And then they played.
Warriors. They lost the Warriors in like 5 or 4.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a nice little.
They starting 5 was nasty. It was like Rondo, Boogie, AD, like Quincy Pondexter, and Drew.
But they had old players that knew what they could do though.
Yeah, I think that was the year that they was killing, and I think that's when Rondo got hurt, like right before the playoffs, or right at the playoffs.
It was cool.
That was Rondo averaged about 15 assists, man.
The GOAT, man. Favorite player ever. GOAT.
Rondo?
Bro, you know that. Don't act like you don't know that. That's my favorite player, bro. Hands down. GOAT, man. What y'all?
Sorry.
Who?
Malik Monk.
Oh. So you talking about the GOAT?
What we got?
Where we at, man? So that's what I want to talk about. Y'all want to get to that portal.
We go to the portal.
I'm just seeing that junk on TikTok and all that. That junk was I'm like.
You gotta just say what that junk though.
I did. No, I didn't. My bad. I was gonna put the game on my monitor, but it on NBA TV. Bro, you seen videos though? Like we gotta type in any player, and then we gotta go by that. It's like green. If it's green in the column, it's a match. But it's like it's yellow, and then it's like it's mystery.
Let me know when y'all boys ready.
Hold on, what player we gonna start with? Can we get 8 guesses?
Oh,
we gotta type a player in first, and then we'll go off of that. So who y'all want to start with?
I have no idea how this works.
Bro, it's a guessing game. Like
you gonna see.
You gonna see, bro. It's crazy.
What you wanna do? East or west? We want to start from east or west.
Let's start in the east. Let's go with. We can go with somebody like medium height, so we can get a good estimate of what we at.
Medium height. So you're saying like 6'5"?
Let's go Jaylen Brown. Yeah, it was Jaylen Brown. No, it's Jay. Yeah.
All right. So it's either a guard or forward. Play either guard or forward. Over 25. Close to 25.
Bro, they're not in the East because it's not highlighted green.
I know, it's on the
West.
Yeah, West. 25 and above. So we gotta think somebody over.
Jersey, it's high. It's a higher jersey number than 7.
On the West. Let's go with 6. They higher than 6'6" on the West. Let's go. I'm going.
Bro, who older? Then 25 in the West.
I'm gonna just go
over a taller than 6'6". AD.
Hold on, I'm gonna go.
Paul. Ooh, that's a good guess. I'm tripping. AD number 3.
Okay.
Pacific Division. So that's Lakers.
Taller than 6'8".
That's Lakers Suns. He younger than 31. Jersey number high. What's this? I think it's Lakers, Suns, Clippers, Warriors, and the Kings. That's the whole division.
Okay.
So it's a guard. It's definitely a guard.
It's definitely a guard. Okay, right?
Taller than 6. Oh, is it a 6?
Younger than 31.
Jamal, you got an idea? This is
right, so
I have no idea.
We cancel the Clippers.
I'm still trying to figure out how to play.
Look, we cancel the Clippers out. So it's either the Lakers,
the Suns, the Warriors, or the Kings.
The Warriors, Kings. Okay. Guard. So all right, Steph. All right, let's do a Warriors. Let's do Warriors. Steph out of there, Clay out of there.
Bro, I don't think it's a guard, bro. It might be a center, bro. Taller than 6'8", they don't guard them.
It gotta be a cause look, this is yellow.
Maybe Michael Bridges, maybe if he's taller than 6'8", at the guard spot.
What's his jersey number 20? Ooh, that's a good guess. That's a good guess.
Let's just see.
That's a yo.
Are they on the Suns? What specific? What's JaVale McGee number?
I have no idea. He ain't been on 100 teams, bro.
What is his number?
Jamal, that was a great guess.
That was a great guess.
What's it?
What is his number?
Bismack Biyombo? Look, it ain't CP, it ain't Campaign, it ain't Landry Shamet. Torrey Craig. 6'8". No, Torrey Craig 13, didn't he? No, he number 13.
No, Torrey Craig number 3. No.
Oh yeah, did he 3 now?
He got no, he's 12. Is he 12?
He won. What's the number that was higher than earlier? Was it
it's not even letting me go up. It's not even letting me
I think it was higher than JB number. No, it can't because it say higher than PG number.
It's not letting me click it.
Yeah, it ain't Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig either
so higher than 7, higher than 13, lower than 25. So between 14.
Aiden? No, Aiden number what? Low number? Aiden
between
number
14 and 24. That's what we're working with.
Aiden number low, isn't it?
14 and 24. Yo, is JaVale number 11? Is
JaVale 25?
No, he don't. JaVale don't got no big number. I forgot.
He got big man. Put Bismack Biyombo. We got 4 more guesses. Put Bismack. We got 4 more guesses.
It ain't no Bismack.
Okay, it ain't Bismack. My bad. You got 3 more guesses.
I got 18.
Who on Phoenix?
Who the rest of their roster?
I bet it's somebody that don't play. I bet money is somebody that don't play.
Okay, let's.
Is it Cam Johnson?
Cam Johnson.
That's what I meant to say. I said Kevin Payne though. Yeah.
I forgot they play him at the 2. I forgot they be playing him at the 2. What? Ain't no way.
Yo, I swear I think it's JaVale. I'm not even bullshit.
We got 2, bro. We got 2 guesses.
All right, let's just
listen. We don't get this one. We gonna show the select. JaVale McGee. Man, show the select, man. Show the select.
Chill.
That's our last guess, bro.
He was double zero.
Point guard. CP. Well, we can start with small.
It has to be a guard, right?
It's not Landry. It's not
a center. It's not a forward.
It's not Landry. It's not Book. It's not Cam. It's not Michael. It's not Torrey Craig.
What?
I bet it's somebody that do not get no tick.
What guard 6'9"? They gotta be between 6'9" and 6'11".
Bro, they don't have no guard that tall, bro.
Yo, cause it say
a footer. Jay Crowder.
You're wrong.
No.
Come on, son.
All right, well, who is it then? We got one more guess. Wait, do we got one more guess? Because it would show you who it is.
That's the last one.
You said it's not Torrey Craig?
I just seen him.
Yo, it's somebody that don't get no tick, and I can't. My brain is scrambled.
Hold on,
it's gonna come to my head.
Seen him play. I just seen him. I was just watching the game.
Yeah, big guard.
Let me go through their starting 5. We went through their starting 5.
Bench. Landry, Bismack, JaVale.
Did we do Book?
Book with number.
No, Book number 0, right?
So no, book
number 1.
1. It's not. I know it's not Torrey Craig.
Nah, it's not 1.
What's the number? What's the number?
Higher than 7. It's higher than 7.
It's higher than 7. It's lower than 20 something.
It's higher
than
25. Higher than 7, lower than 25. So between 8 and 24.
Bro, who is this last player?
Bro, this is who's on the Suns? See, that's my fault. I don't even like watching the Suns play. That's why. But
bro, ain't there somebody on the bench, bro? I bet there's somebody that don't get no tick. Man, bro, we might have, bro, show the select, bro.
Who play for them? What's the shooter that played for them? What's the shooter that he used to be on the Sixers one time. He used to be on the Sixers with he from overseas though. He from overseas. He was on the Sixers, I think, and he was he on
I don't know. And
was he on Minnesota? Was he on Minnesota? I think.
Who the fuck?
I bet Brand he don't get no tick.
Sark.
Dario
Sark or something like that.
Sorry? He on the Suns?
Yeah, he still is. He still is on the Suns. He hurt.
Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh. Let's go. I forgot about him.
Yo, that's not fair, son. He don't play. He on an ACL injury.
Yeah, like what?
All right. Yeah, y'all pick the next start.